What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to some more career mode on the old game, the Forza Motorsport. It's not old, actually. It's still very much new. Yeah, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to continue, like I said, with the career mode itself and see where else we can get to. I was actually thinking about doing the first event out of all of these, just so we could kind of have a look and see what we're messing around with. So I was thinking about doing that. So I think next up I kind of want to try do this, the iconic muscle. It'll give us a reason to buy a new car as well, because I think I have already a super sedan. I have an M4 that I can pick for that. And then here, this is an MX-5 challenge, which I'll get to eventually as well. But yeah, I think iconic muscle should be an interesting one to try and pick, because we haven't really done much with like muscle cars yet. So let's pick this and let's try to see what we can do here. So we got a few options of Camaro Challenger, and I'm gonna get... Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna guess it's gonna be a Mustang. All right, what do I want to pick out of these three cars here? Because I need to remember I have to build these to be really good handling cars, and the only one that sticks out of these three cars that's a really good handling car, or that could be a really good handling car, is the Mustang. However, the Camaro does have the 1LE, which is a really good track car. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we can pick the Camaro and turn it into something like that. It is the most expensive one out of the lot, though. It doesn't really matter about the money. But I definitely don't know if we can pick the Challenger, even though I think looks-wise this is the most iconic looking car out of the three cars. I don't know why the car models in the thumbnails look so bad. They have to sort that out. But this is also the oldest one, right? The Camaro has been modernized more and more. Mustang also has been modernized more and more. But this is the oldest looking car that's here. I still think it looks really good, though. I really like the Challenger. I think I'm going to go with the Camaro. I think I'm going to go with the Camaro for this. Has nothing to do with power or anything like that. 1,666 kilos. It's actually not that heavy. I thought it was going to be a lot heavier than it is. Also, that is kilos. It's not pounds. They still need to update that little issue that we have there. Right. Let's purchase it. Do I want to stick with the Bumblebee colors, or do I want to change to something else? I think we're going to stick with the Bumblebee colors, because why not? Alright. There we go. I don't think I've turned the volume down on this game. I think it's just naturally down like this until we end up racing on a track. Grand Oak Raceway is to start it off with. Also, some people have been telling me in the comments of the videos that I should try and reduce the... I still cannot believe that we can't actually have like a sound that happens. Like, I can't accelerate here, for example, just to make the sound a little nicer. I think we definitely will need tires for this, and I think we definitely will need some sort of performance, either brakes or weight reduction or something. And same with aero. So I think eventually we'll get to that, but for right now, for whatever reason, I just added that other thing. Oh yeah. So people were telling me in the comments of the videos that I should try and reduce the amount of fuel that I have. So the amount of petrol that I have when I start off the event, because apparently that helps. So I may try and do that as well in this video, if I remember to do it. But I don't know how many what am I supposed to like reduce it by? So my difficulty is set to maxed out at the moment. We'll see what it's like compared to some of the other cars. I feel like I'm gonna struggle though with the difficulty, but we'll see in practice what it's like. Alright, let's see. I feel like I'm gonna slide this thing around everywhere. I just feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen. Okay, like it's a tiniest bit of slip, but it's not terrible. 126 or faster, right? Yeah, there goes the back end. For a car that has like 500 horsepower almost, this is a... We just restart it. Oh, I can skip the practice. Yeah, I don't want to skip the practice. I do want to restart it though. What was that? That was horrendous. That was awful. Alright, one sec. Also, let me turn off my thing, because I think I was testing out my new, testing out my new CPU. So I was trying to see what sort of frame rate we get after maxing the game out fully. And we're getting around 60, 70. Which actually isn't bad at all. Considering this game is not very optimized for PC. It does have quite a lot of issues. Like comparing it to Forza Horizon, for example, which I feel like there's a lot more going on because it has a much bigger map and it has to load a lot more things. Thinking about it, that game is so much more optimized than this. It's actually kind of crazy. But yeah, I feel maybe I guess because this is like all close proximity, it doesn't really load the entire map. It kind of like it loads the track, but it loads everybody else on the track and all that. Like maybe this could be a little bit more intense. Nah, surely not, right? It makes no sense. But this game just isn't as well optimized as Horizon. In Horizon, I'm getting like 140 FPS or something like that when I'm playing maxed out with my setup right now. And that game looks better as well. I feel like it would be more graphically intense, but this game apparently is for whatever reason. Yeah, this is hard to control. This I definitely don't think we needed more power. What we do need is weight reduction. Jesus. Okay. Next up is brakes. 100%. Those brakes are dog. I knew that this was gonna happen as well when we were driving this thing. It's just a big pig. We're driving over a big old pig. Just don't bottom out because I know it likes to do that. We are so slow. Wow. Try and increase my speed through some of these corners. But at the same time, just being careful. Oh my, bro, this doesn't turn in. It's bad. It's really bad. Look how wide the corner goes. Oh my. I really don't like it. This is gonna be a challenge. I was stuck going sideways, man. I wasn't even accelerating that much. Don't you dare. I was gonna say, don't you dare give me a penalty for that. This thing sucks. Oh my god, bro. I can't even brake late or anything. It is awful. What a terrible car. I don't think I made a mistake in picking this car. I think that they're all going to be just as bad as each other. But my god, this is going to be like a learning curve to try and learn how to drive this thing. And I definitely don't think we're going to have to... or we're going to be able to play on max difficulty. Because I don't think I'm going to get anywhere close to these guys at the top. I actually have to adhere to the rules and with the braking line and all that, because by the looks of things, if I don't, this thing is flying off the track. It really doesn't want to like stay put. It's like I said at the beginning, I feel like I'm gonna end up sliding this thing everywhere, every single time. I'm not squeezing like 3 seconds out of my time. I'm telling you now. So the bonus lap is not being gotten. It won't be. Jesus. We need tires and brakes. We 1,000,000,000% need tires and brakes. Tires and brakes need to happen, or else this is all over. This is just not good. I don't know where I'm... Well, I do know where I'm squeezing the second out of, but... Definitely not squeezing out 3 seconds, I'll tell you that. Here's your 3 laps. I'm not continuing. Oh my god. We're gonna struggle a lot. I'm telling you now already. This is the struggle bus that we're on right now. Right. Well, at least we know what this is like. That's a good thing about the practice laps is that even though I'm not gonna do well in it, I think maybe 6 to be honest with you. I don't think even on 7 I'm gonna be able to do anything here. Unless I put it on 7 and then I just start at the front of the pack. Maybe then. So yeah, people are saying less fuel. This was a 14 laps? We don't need that much fuel apparently. I'll do what, 6 laps? Surely it's not more than 6 laps. Surely. This is where it's gonna be like 7 laps. I'm gonna start in 5th, as we usually do. Okay. In 5th, did we drop the difficulty down? I hope we did, or else it's over. I really, really do hope we did. Okay. Oh my god. We're gonna struggle so hard. I'll try to keep everything in check though. I'll try my best. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, everyone just has a better launch than me, I guess. We'll crash into each other. No? Everyone's being all nice and avoiding each other. That's good. Try very gently slowing down here. Yeah, that's good. These guys are crashing into each other. Can I like just do one of these maneuvers here? Or like just slip ahead? Okay. I guess I'll take it. I think we might have dropped the difficulty down a bit too much. 5 laps though. And I have petrol for 6 laps. Oh, it's a big, yeah. I've done 3 practice laps. I should have remembered that this thing is absolute dog piss in that corner. See, I'm trying to get the... How is this so bad? I'm trying to get the back end to rotate around and like kind of be able to like go around the corner because it not only does it oversteer but it actually understeers as well sometimes. This feels a lot heavier than 1,600 kilos. I don't know how they've done that, but it feels heavier. And I made such a massive mistake there that I went too wide. I don't know if I'm going to catch these guys again. I feel like I just got lucky. Nah, surely not, right? I've done it once, I can do it again. Yeah, I think I can do it again. Coming outside or yeah, come on then, whatever. Oh no. It's actually not that bad. Oh my god, it's like I'm holding these guys back. Oh my god. Yeah, this is just gonna be way too hard. Come on. Catch these bozos. I don't know if I actually need to get some warmth into these tires, but let's just hope I do. And the more I drive, the better the car gets. Whoa. 128 dead is actually not terrible. Stop understeering, man! You're a big muscle car, how are you understeering? Put the back out, not the front. Look at it understeer! Oh my god, what is the suspension geometry like on this thing? Why is it so bad? It's not rotating properly. Get that back end to come around. Let me push my car through the corner. Not push my car in a straight line into the sand. Jesus. Yeah, this is bad. I really don't like this. Especially after the last few cars that we've been driving around. The Nissan that we drove in the last video. I love that car. That was such a good car to drive around with. And learning to drive it was actually very, very enjoyable. And the more power you put into it, the more you had to be careful with your throttle and everything. And it was just such a nice experience to drive. This is just the opposite of a nice experience. This is just awful experience to drive. But the good thing is that we need to start upgrading it. Also, by the looks of things, actually I don't really know, to be honest with you, because I haven't really tried it with. Okay, yeah, for sure. As I say, I haven't really tried it with more fuel in it, but it doesn't really seem to be helping out too much in terms of handling. But I don't really know, because I haven't really tried it, like I said, with full fuel versus no fuel that I'm having right now. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna concede to the third place here, and just try to keep these guys off my back while we're doing this. I have 2 more laps left. Just try not to do anything dumb. Try to stay as much ahead as I possibly can. Try to take these corners as smoothly as I possibly can. Try to get over 9 on the little segment scores, so we can get as much XP as possible. Oh, that's gonna be bad, isn't it? Yo, relax. Try to get as much XP as possible so we can level this thing up, so we can start unlocking more and more things. 8? It's terrible. I just don't understand how this understeers so much. It just does not feel like it should do that. See, that was a good turn. That was a really good turn, actually. It was almost half a second faster than most of my other corners. Yeah, just try to be smooth with it. There you go. I actually genuinely used power there to rotate the car. And I did alright. I'm telling you, the more I drive, the more I'll get used to it, but I also definitely do need parts for this thing to get it to handle the way I want it to handle. Such as no understeer, reduce that oversteer. Overall, basically just getting this thing to drive as a car should be able to drive on a racetrack, you know? This right now feels like I'm driving it by like punching it in the back of the neck instead of just controlling everything smoothly. Okay, just keep it going. It's actually gonna be the best lap that I've done. Still not 126.9, but that was actually fairly close to the thing. Yeah. I still had the fastest lap time though. Yeah, we'll take a P3. I'll take it. Mustang's ahead. Yeah. I think we need to start unlocking some things. So I think now I'm gonna get rid of, yeah, as we say, tire width is the one thing that we unlock. Yeah. I think anti-roll bars should also be a really good idea to slap onto this thing because it does roll around a little bit. So let's get rid of this. I don't care for that. We need tires. So if we can just help ourselves with a nice set of tires for this thing. So the thing is though, if I give it really, really wide tires, is that actually going to help handling? Or is like turn-in response going to be all poo now? Surely not. Wait, I'm actually limited by that. Wait, what? Because I can't put 315s in the front. It's going to be stupidly unbalanced. Wait, I'm limited by the PI. Oh, so the more you go into the... Okay, I get you. So the more you go into the event, or as in, like, the more you progress through the whole series, the higher the limit goes? Interesting, I never knew that. I thought as soon as I passed it, it'll just fly past the limit and then everybody else's car will as well. Yeah, I think next up is going to have to be brakes for this thing. We definitely need some braking power. Yeah, I can't change anything else. The only thing I could change was the thing. But look at our handling. Our handling goes up from 2.8 to 3.1. Our braking also goes up as well. Acceleration somehow goes up. Our speed goes down because obviously we got rid of the power, but I think we're good with that. We can't add anything else. If I add, what if I add anti-roll bars? That's the one thing that I didn't actually check. Wait, anti-roll bars doesn't change anything on the PI? We're adding that on. Oh, it does if I buy the other ones. So, do I do sport for both of them? No, we'll do that. I think that's fine. Okay. Please tell me that that's fog. And it's not rain. Okay, it's fog. Yeah, difficulty we set it to 7. That's fine. Let's see what it drives like now. I also stiffen my front anti-roll bars. The back ones I can't because I didn't get the fully customizable ones. The race ones. We only got the sport ones for the rear. So I should try... It should eliminate a little bit of body roll from the front end. Still kind of leans a little bit. Actually... I don't know if it's just the tires or if it's a mix of the tires and the anti-roll bars, but that front end is more responsive. Oh, actually the brakes are better as well. Yeah, these tires made a big difference actually. Very noticeable difference. And when accelerating as well, like my wheels don't slip from under me. Obviously we got rid of that little extra bit of power, but our grip has also gone up. This is nicer already. This is nicer already. I actually really like the whole building process in career mode. I've said it in my review video as well. Like, actually, I don't think I've elaborated properly, but I think I've said it before in one of my previous videos. I really like the whole getting your car, building it up in career mode. I think that is a very good idea, but I don't think this should be a thing for if you want to play multiplayer or if you want to play like free roam or something like that. You should have very specific cars that you play around with on career mode. I think you should be limited every single time to that specific car that you use in career mode, you know? Maybe when you're finished with it and you want to use it over in free play, you can use it in free play, but as soon as you start like upgrading it past what you need to do in career mode, you should automatically have to like not be able to use that car again. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say here is that I really like this whole building from the ground up, I guess. I'm using that as a joke, but still. Basically building your car up from scratch, you know, trying to improve it and drive it and be better, you know. I actually really like that feature. I think that's a very good feature in this game. The only thing is, I don't like that it's being used for free roam and multiplayer, you know. I think in career mode is a very good idea because, you know, you're working from nothing, you're building your stuff up and you're trying to go faster and faster. And you're improving your car in the process, but in free roam, it just makes no sense. It's like limiting you from playing the game properly and playing the game fully. So having to level up every single time you want to just drive around a car in free roam, that's a bit stupid. But in career mode, I get it. And I like it in career mode. I think that is quite the good idea. Okay, well, let's see what we can do, because right now I really like the way this drives. I love how it's completely the opposite thought process that I had in the previous race. The previous race I was like, oh yeah, this is bad, it rolls, it's got bad power, it's got bad grip and everything, it just isn't good. And then now I suddenly like it. As soon as I've done like a couple mods to it, it transformed this thing into such a much better car. I'm still not able to do the really fast lap times that it's running me to do, but that was probably the best corner I've ever taken in this guy. That was so sick. The reason why I say it's sick is because I braked so late and I went wide as well, just to try and increase the distance that I have to slow down with, if that makes sense. Because if I went into that corner more shallow, I would have been straight into the bushes. Or the wall, I guess. Okay. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to crash into you. Just maybe a little bit though, but didn't mean to fully crash into you. I was slow on that one, but that's fine. I am slower than the Challenger. Challenger, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to do one of those maneuvers on you. You're just a bit too slow. Try to keep it in third here. Oh no. Too much understeer. I understeered a bit too much there. I went too fast, obviously. That's my fault. Yeah, finish that. We're not doing the bonus. Still not getting the bonus on the level 7 difficulty. Still not getting it. Why am I stuck in the screen? I can't skip it. Hello? Oh, there we go. Yeah. I think we have a much higher chance of winning this time round. I think the difficulty I'm going to keep the same. The tune itself, I'm not going to change. The fuel is the same. It's at 5 laps, is it? Oh no, it's a 16 laps, never mind. Feature race is 5 laps. I'll do 7, I guess. I don't know. Is that a good thing? Is that a good amount? I don't know. Because I'm gonna go pretty hard the entire time, so I don't know how this game expects me to drive, you know? I'll go with the 5th again. But I think this is a much easier car to drive this time around, so I feel like I can kind of keep up a little bit more with the Mustangs. Hopefully I can, anyway. Let's try it anyway. See if I am able to. But I feel like I can. Alright, Camaro. Doing me proud here. Controlled my slip a little bit at the start. This time around, instead of just letting it roll out all the way. Unfortunate for you, mate. Half a second. You're out of your mind. Didn't even do anything. I only, like, crashed. Okay. This isn't fair. He has a wing and I don't. I haven't unlocked it yet. I was still, I was still hesitant. I was like thinking maybe I should go offline, but it makes no sense, right? I was thinking to myself, maybe I should go offline. Well, not offline, but like not in career mode. Build my car up as high as possible, and then just I'll have everything unlocked so I can just pick and choose what I want. But I feel like that'll be a bit, not only just cheating, but like I feel like it'll be a bit scummy, and it'll ruin the purpose of the career mode. Okay, so I realized that there's a corner back there before the actual main corner that we take, and it's these guys really like to slow down a lot on it. Same with this one. I feel like I can slow down much later. than what they do. I like the battle with the Mustang though. I am still pushing this thing to its limits. I feel like if I push it a little bit more, I'll end up slipping onto the grass, but... Come on. Come on, come on. Catch the Mustang. Next corner. He's faster than me. He's pulling away. Handbrake. I need to crash into him. Just slowing down too much. Don't you dare give me a penalty again. Yeah. Whoa! That was intentional. That was a straight up intentional brake check. What a scumbag! I can't believe that's actually a thing. I thought the game was just like not bugged, but I thought it was just like you know, the AI just braking to slow down for a corner or something. Brake checking is actually a thing in this game that the driver tries to do. That is crazy. Well. Wow. That was mad. Oh no. Still saved it. I was looking at the segment stuff at the top right. I wanted to see what level I was, and I started braking way too late for that corner. Somehow I saved it. Because like I said, you can brake a lot later than what the game tells you in that corner. Oof. That was mad. That brake check just really got me there. At least I didn't crash into him. I have much better lines out of those corners than on the AI, because I'm like pulling ahead. See, like here, these guys slow down too much. I just need to kind of stay in check for this next corner. Whereas they slow down quite a lot for that. That was a good exit. Should be much better than them. Much better than before. Oh yeah, I can see the gap on the minimap between me and the Mustang. But it's increasing. Okay. Nice. I think there's a very, very slight wear. I don't know if the tires actually do wear. And this, I don't think they do. If it's not wear, then it's heat. I think it might be heat going into the tires, but they seem a little different. Just a little bit. No, they seem the same. Never mind. I'm just being stupid. I'm just being dumb. Level 8. It doesn't really matter what level I get to unless I'm allowed by the game to... Oh no. Oh no, we're good. That's kind of what I expected to happen from the previous time when I went off the track, but it's fine. I didn't get a penalty at all or anything. What was I saying? My times are getting faster and faster the more I drive this thing. I actually can't wait to like have a bit of downforce on this car. I'd change my suspension layout as well. Like, at least put like sport suspension or something on it, even if I don't get to adjust it or anything like that. Or some sort of weight reduction, so it feels a little lighter on its toes. Because right now, I don't know, this feels a lot heavier than 1,600 kilos. Because there are other cars in this game that we've driven so far. And I'm pretty sure in that Super Saloons video that I'll end up making, I'll end up driving a new M4, or maybe I'll buy something else. But I'll end up driving something like that, and it'll end up being like heavier than this, like 100 kilos. I guarantee you it'll feel lighter, even though it'll be heavier. Oh, that makes more power than this thing. I don't know. German cars are just different. They're built different than these big muscle cars. Which is weird because I drove the 1LE of this in Horizon, and that's actually a very fun car to drive, and it's actually really good handling. But I'm guessing the standard Camaro is not the 1LE, so it's not going to be anywhere near the same as the 1LE. Somehow we won this though. Oh, not somehow. I crashed into it. That's how we won it. I pushed it. But I won it, and I'll take it. Half a second penalty. That should still put me ahead. Yeah, yeah. I am ahead. Okay, we'll move forward. We'll move and progress. We unlock some more parts. Okay, we unlocked the suspension parts. Am I okay, there you go. My limit is now top of A class. We have 800 points to try and improve. Better brakes. 100% better brakes. Anti-roll bars as well there. And I don't have any suspension parts. I'm done. I can't buy anything else. Acceleration has gone down, our handling's gone up, and our braking has massively gone up now. And we've dipped into A class. I'll worry about power later on. I think right now I just kind of want this thing to feel a little better to drive. Alright, Watkins Glen. I can't speak. Watkins Glen up next. Let's see. Let's see. This is a bit of a tighter track, isn't it? We don't have big runoffs. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try it now. The car should be a little bit stiffer and a little bit nicer to drive, and yeah, we don't have big runoffs here. We're very minimal. And oh, the brakes! Oh, the brakes, man! Thank you. Oh, the brakes are lovely. The carbon ceramics, fantastic. I love them already. We haven't even like started driving them properly yet, but look at them. Stopping this absolute boat. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love the brakes. Prevented a little bit of more of the body roll with the rear anti-roll bars. But I feel like this is going to be a significantly faster car now, especially with my brakes. I'm going to just brake late everywhere. Not only that, but like I can control my speed of my car so much quicker. So like, I mean, I can slow down quickly. I can just tap the brakes and they actually make it nice stiffness to the car. It makes the car rotate nicely. It's just a better feel when you have upgraded brakes. That was nice. Oh, it's just so much nicer. Yeah, I like it a lot. I really, really like it. A little late there on the brakes. Yeah, the little braking line is very inconsistent. Sometimes it wants you to brake like right on point, and if you don't, like it's over for you, like you're getting sent into the wall. And sometimes I can brake so much later than what the braking line tells me to do. And I'm still just as fine, if not even better, if I brake at the point that I decide is set. I usually keep it on when I'm playing on like racetracks. If I'm playing like just free roam and messing around and stuff like that, then obviously I don't really want it on. And similar, like I can play Horizon or something like that. I feel like it's just less serious. But in this, I kind of want to be spot on with my driving, you know. So a braking line kind of helps. Where lap times count, you know. And I'm trying to see where I can improve. It would have been a good idea when I'm doing rivals in Horizon to have a braking line on. I feel like that would be quite useful. You know, I don't really have it on ever. But I don't take Horizon as seriously as this game. Oh no, no! A whole second, seriously? A whole second. Oh, I thought that was like a really good corner that I just took there, but I went too far off the track. I tried to squeeze as much as I possibly could out of that little S-bend. Which I did, except it was just a bit too much and I went off. Even though this time that I'm gonna get here is gonna be faster. It's gonna be overshadowed by the fact that I've got a 1 second penalty. Seconds faster. But it doesn't matter, because that 1 second is just basically deleted. I want to try to do like a clean lap. Also, I really want to try to get the bonus, because we haven't gotten the bonus at all yet. Not on level 7 difficulty anyway. I'm not going to drop down my difficulty because I feel like I can win or I can do really well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness gracious, very nice. Short shift as well to try to stop the wheels from spinning. Probably wasn't the best of ideas because I am now slower than I was before. Okay, I'm speeding up, I'm speeding up. Come on. Come on. I need to stop short shifting. I feel like I'm doing it. Oh, maybe not. That was pretty good. I was saying maybe I should stop short shifting because I don't think I'm going faster. I think I'm actually... That one was terrible. That one was terrible. Is this going to be a PB though? I didn't do... You know what? I don't like you, game. I don't like. No, I'm not even gonna do the thing. Don't even care. I thought I was gonna get to 206. Exiting that corner, that last corner, I messed up a little bit. I braked a bit too late and it started going a bit too wide, and yeah, and then I started accelerating too late out of the corner. Yeah, difficulty I'm gonna leave the same. I think we're good with that difficulty. I'm gonna hop back into 5th place again. For whatever reason, this game doesn't think that I'm gonna win in 5th place now. We'll see about that. After I send all these guys into the walls. No, joking. I'm gonna try and play it as clean as possible. I forgot to do the tire thing. Or not the tires, the fuel thing. Told you guys to remind me, and you just didn't. Whoa, 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 whoa. I swear this is gonna penalize me. Yeah. I didn't even mean to crash back into him again, it's just the recoil, you know? Don't you dare brake check me again. Or I will spin you out. He's gonna brake here, I'm gonna brake later. Push off course a little bit. What are you doing? Put myself in a position so he doesn't have space to turn in, and he turns into me instead. Who does he think he is? Oh, to wide! It's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think I held quite a decent amount of speed through that corner. Yeah, that corner feels so odd to me. Corner feels really, really odd to me because you have to slow down so much, and then it goes from red to like just basically red to green. So just go full throttle. Like a lot of these corners have like a really smooth exit, but that one you have to slow down so much because it's such a tight corner, and then it just straightens up immediately. Very odd corner. Catch them? Probably can. I don't know. I have to remember we're up in the A class now, so these guys are probably just as high of a level as I am. Much better lines to those corners. Them. Oh, on the exit. Oh, screw you, game. Warning. 0.7! You are ugly, game. Ugly. So very ugly. Oh, I can't catch them, man. It's so annoying. I'm getting closer and closer in the corners, and then they just pull away and on the straights. A little bit of one tire fire there. Definitely needs a diff. I thought this would have had a limited slip diff. That's standard. Oh, I'm so heavily disappointed. I messed up that lap so much, by the way. Look how much I've fallen behind. Do I have to concede to 4th? I think I have to, right? I'm still not going to give up, but I just don't see myself catching these guys. anytime soon. They're just much more powerful than I am. Your cars are just faster. Sure, even the guy's like fastest time, I shouldn't really be looking at that, but the guy at the front, his fastest time was, I think, significantly faster than mine. Is that a good corner? Oh. I was waiting for the thing to come up as either green or red, and came up red. I'm slower than what I usually am. Oh my god, that's so much slower. Almost a second slower than before. Where can I make time? I don't even know. Probably back there where I just was. The races aren't long enough for me to be able to make that much time just in a couple of corners. So, I just have to be careful with the way I'm going to drive the next few corners, and that's all I can do. How am I slower? You know the way they say to you, you know, the slower it looks, the faster you are? Because you're trying to keep everything nice and tidy and clean. It just doesn't seem to work for me. Wait, no, never mind. I pulled half a second at that corner. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to work for me too well. I feel like the more aggressive I am and the more I do a little bit of sliding or I hop into a corner a bit too quickly, when I'm slightly off the track, it's more beneficial by the looks of things. Yeah, these guys are just walking away from me. I really like the brakes on this thing, but I think power-wise now we're lacking compared to the rest of these bozos. Now look how good my driving is now. Like, it's just so sublime. Very nice. But, first of all, it's too late. We're at the 4th out of the 5th lap. And second of all, my driving can be as impeccable as possible around corners, but in a straight line if I don't have the power to catch them. Or I'm catching them in the corners, but in the straight they're just running away from me. Really not much I can do. I know it's not a good thing to do this, but I think this time it actually is the car and it's not me. For the most part, anyway. Because I did make some mistakes, but for the most part, even with my impeccable driving, they still would have gotten away in the straights because of the car being weak. Well, weaker. Weaker than theirs, anyway. 1.1 seconds faster. That's really clean. 1.2 seconds faster, even. How are these guys catching me? I've done a significantly faster time than before. These guys are up my hole. Like some That's fine. Last lap. Like I said before, I had to concede to this. That was disappointing. There was no like crazy battles or anything like that. Oh my sweet Jesus. That is... How's that work? How is that only 0.3? Whereas before, when I went like off that track there like that, it was a 0.7. How is that significantly worse? Or significantly less bad, I guess. I love Mustang. I wonder what it'd be like if I brake checked it. These guys don't care, by the way. I've seen videos of AI, the way they react to other cars in this game, versus like Gran Turismo, for example. In Gran Turismo, they like slow down and they try to like swerve around you and stuff. In this game, they straight up just crash into you. They do not care. They really, really don't care at all. If they can't go past you, they'll go through you. Alright. Well, that was disappointing. We've upgraded our car, and somehow we're further back than before. We're tied. We're tied with another Camaro? Really? I thought the Mustangs would have been winning. We're tied with another Camaro. I need more power. Because that's what this thing is lacking right now. Transmission, diff. We got tire compound. Oh, Maple Valley is all about power and grip. We have 1,000 points though. Oh, sorry, 1,100 points even. So I feel like we could do quite a lot with this. I really want to change my tires. I really, really, really want to change my tires. I think 275s and 245s, 265 and 245s is actually not that bad. But if we change these to like sports tires, for example, our handling flies up. Like flies up. It's not even close. We don't have weight reduction yet. We do have drivetrain swaps available. Or sorry, we do not swaps, Jesus. We have clutches and all that sort of stuff. We have drivetrain upgrades available. We can have a big old Wangaroni pizza on the back. Or no wing at all. Kind of like what we've done here. Maybe springs and dampers could help us a little bit. Even if I just put the sports ones on that are not non-adjustable. These could help quite a bit. Do I need power though? I think I may need power more than I need springs and dampers. I think so. With 350 points, we can squeeze out how much more power? Is it 12 more horsepower? Got a bit more torque as well. What about air filter? What if I do that on the exhaust? Big think. Big think. I think we're good. I'm gonna keep it like this. Flywheel we can change as well. Helps us rev the car a little bit quicker, right? A little bit easier. Yeah, go on then. Our braking's gone up, our handling's gone up, our speed's gone up, our acceleration's gone up, everything's gone up. We had a lot of points to mess around with on that. I think these tires are going to make a significant difference to this thing. You need to carry a lot of speed with Maple Valley. I think once you get it up to speed, if you have good tires, hopefully. I'm trying to make my purchase of these tires a... I'm trying to convince myself that it was a good purchase. There you go, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's hit it. I definitely do think, though, that with this track, Maple Valley is definitely a really, really sick track to... Alrighty then. No, it's good, it's good, it's good. At least I get to see how fast I can go in that corner. Alright, we now know that I need to slow down a little bit. Because I'm gonna end up eating that wall if I don't. So just a tiny bit. No, that's good. It's good. It's good. Here again, can I slow down really late? No. No, I can't. No, I cannot. But I can rewind now. I love how it wasn't letting me rewind. Oh, yeah. No, I actually have to... Okay. Oh my god, the grip for the tires actually... This feels weird. This feels very weird. This track has a lot more elevation change and much more bumps and jumps and all that stuff. This, by the looks of things, is going to be a very difficult track to do well on, but I have to try and be as careful as I possibly can. Okay, it really wants to go sideways. I didn't expect that tire width to play such a big part. Because we got rid of most of our tire width, didn't we? And made the back tires back to 275s again. But I did put better compound on it, so I expected... Wow, that tire width on the rear... Look at how much it affected it. That's crazy. That is crazy how much that affected it. Oh, I think I'm going to struggle here. Hopefully not too much, but I think we'll struggle a little bit here. We'll see. It's super responsive though. I'm slipping. Okay. Yep. Much smoother on the power though, I think. I mean, we're quicker than before, but I mean, what was before? Before we spun and went off the track. It was all just a big mess, and I drifted this entire corner, so. Can't really be proud that I'm faster than before, because of course I would be. It's so all over the place, isn't it? Yeah, I really have to concentrate though when I'm doing this next run. Not the practice run, but like when I'm actually racing. My driving has to be on point. So perfect. The undulations on the track are just throwing this car's balance off a lot. You'll be able to see from my steering the amount of like input that I'm doing. Play it a little bit cleaner. This a bit cleaner. How did I? Oh my god! I was like 0.04 of a second, and you know what? I don't care. This is probably the closest I've gotten to getting that time. Maybe it's wet. Maybe that's why it actually handles a lot worse. Even with these upgraded tires. But it feels like it's a lot more slippery. A lot more skittish. Alright. I'll do fuels again. 5 laps of this is actually not too bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. I'll do like 30%, which is 6. Yeah, I'll play it like this, and we'll see. Apparently, if I started all the way back down there, it should be good. But yeah, I think I agree with them. I'm gonna start in like 10th place, because there are corners in this where I feel like I can just drive so much faster in the corners than what these guys can, you know? Like noticeably faster, especially that last corner. The last corner I can like fly through it, because I know how to position myself properly in it. I just hope I can hit it every single time though, you know, as in like actually position myself properly. And I don't eat the wall or I go a bit too fast and go off the track, so... Yeah, I've made a mistake with those tires. I actually have quite a lot less grip now. Which is weird, right? Because I upgraded my tire compound from being completely stock to the sports tires. And now I'm going around corners sliding. Whoa, whoa, Camaro, what are you doing, man? I'm being pushed aside. Don't you dare yeah, I was gonna say, don't you dare penalize me after what he did. That was not me. Get bozo. Position myself in the middle of these guys. Oh, get out of the fucking way, man. I can't let this green Camaro win. This is the guy I think that's in first place right now. I think as long as I don't let him win. Oh, it's go on then, give me the fucking 6-second penalty. Watch this warning. Alright, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Yeah, don't mind me, just... Yeah. Oh no! No! The truck gets a little... like the corner... Oh god. Oh god, the corner gets pushed. For God's sake, man. What am I doing? Why am I drifting this corner? For what reason? Apart from like just showing off. Okay, stop. Stop sliding, stop sliding. Apart from just like messing around, why am I drifting that corner? I shouldn't be. It's such a waste of time. I'm not progressing. I think I can catch these guys. I think Maple Valley is definitely the track where I can catch these guys. I just need to stop doing stupid things like drifting around the corner. Drifting slower than racing. It's a race, you idiot. See the little hops on the track, the way it just messes up my balance of this car. Just makes my rear wheels just spin. There's a little hop, but basically lifts your wheels off the ground, right? So it allows some like free rotation. It's like clutch kicking. Like gives the wheels a little bit of an oomph. The wheels start spinning faster when they're in mid-air, and then when they have like less resistance. And when they land back onto the track again, they're spinning faster, so it immediately they start losing traction and they just start sliding. Stop sideways, stop the sideways, stop it, stop it, stop it. This is not the time to go sideways, car. That was perfect. How am I gonna win this? Hello. Oh, I'm so rude. So mean. The guy in first place is gone. Look how far away he is. I think I spent too long faffing about, drifting and doing dumb things. Take this very seriously at the very beginning, so now I'm paying the consequences of not winning this race. Sideways. I'm expecting it to catch grip, right? I'm like slowing down. It's got like no angle to slide or to drift, but it still decides to do it anyway. have this guy now in the next two corners. Definitely not winning it, but I can definitely come second. I hate this car so much. I hate it so much. I feel like it's about to slip and then I try to stop it from slipping and then I just do dumb things like that. I'm doing Rewind Simulator. And I know it's annoying to watch. And I don't like doing it either. But I'm not gonna fly into a wall and then waste an entire race so I can restart it again. Oh, just go away. 0.4 seconds for that. Yeah, come on then. Give me now like a 0.20 seconds for that. I don't care anymore. Yeah, third place. Just go away. I don't even care. How am I winning this? How? How is it possible that I'm still ahead? Well, that was annoying. That was really annoying. And this is the final one. I need to put tire width back on again. That ruined my car. Absolutely ruined it. Completely ruined my car. It's because we added more power as well. That's another thing. Like we technically reduced the tire width on the rear and we added more power. But the thing is though, the tire compound should compensate for that. No, I don't know. I really don't know. What else to say? Springs and dampers. Can't do that. Should I get rid of some power? Maybe. Do that. How much would springs and dampers cost now? Even the sport ones. I think I'm gonna go with this setup now. 4.1 acceleration, speed doesn't matter. Our handling goes up to 3.9, and our braking goes up to 4.3. Why was our braking so bad? How's our braking at 3.8? I thought our braking was much higher than that. Right, let's go for it. Final event. Final event. Yeah, it should be better now. Hopefully. That tire width, I didn't expect it to make such a massive difference, but it did. So now, hopefully it makes a massive difference in the opposite direction. Where it's actually very good. Thank God that we didn't have to drive in the rain at all. This entire playlist, we didn't have to drive in the rain at all. Because this is so skittish in the dry that in the rain I think it would have been a disaster. So I'm very happy with that. I don't know how, that was like perfect. Braking was perfect. And it's just so much nicer. Yeah, we haven't checked the interior of this thing. I still hate how the frame rate on the digital speed is like 20 FPS. It's so bad. I don't know why it's like that on every car in this game. And in just the Forza series. I mean, you can still kind of get it to slide, but it's just more poised, more controlled. I forgot. I've completely forgot, and the braking line was in the sun, so I didn't even see it. But I forgot we have to turn right here. I didn't realize that the that we're using this portion of the track. Because I think the last couple of times that I ended up using this, or I ended up driving on this event, we were driving without this section, and it basically just went directly onto the main part of the outside of the track. So that was my fault. That. My apologies. I guess this is what the practice is for. Try and get used to the track, get used to the car. See how well you can do. Nice. Much nicer. We need what, 3 seconds? Let's see if I can squeeze out 3 seconds this lap. I don't know why I'm gonna squeeze 3 seconds out of, but I'm gonna try to do so. Just 1 second. I squeeze 1 second out of it anyway. Like that. 35.3. I hate my life. My life is so bad. If I go back to drifting again. Yay. Damn it, man. Hate this Camaro. Hate it, I hate it, I hate it. The big pig, it drives like shit. I don't like it. As much as I'm trying to control it, and I gave it good tires, I gave it good brakes. I think my mods are good as well. It's just... oh, just go away, I don't really care anymore. Don't even care anymore, game. Don't care what you say to me. I wonder if a diff upgrade would have helped. Stop the spinning from happening. Because I feel like it always starts off with a one tire fire. Seriously, I definitely do think that, because it feels like it hops, like one of the wheels just hops and then it starts to spin and then the other one just kind of follows with it. Does this have independent rear suspension? I sure hope it does. A very modern Camaro, I sure hope it has independent rear suspension. Because if it didn't, it would explain how as soon as one of the wheels gets all fucky, and then the other one kind of follows through with it as well. I just wanted to do an extra extra lap here just to see what I could possibly do. Time-wise, 134.6. I'm still a second slower of what the game recommends. I think what I can do here is start at the front of the pack, or as close to the front as I possibly can. Try to overtake early and then just play really defensively and stay ahead. I need to actually win this, because if I let the other guy in the Camaro win this, it's over for me. So I'm going to try start at the front of the pack here. It's like 4th or whatever. There you go. I don't really need the money to do it, but I'm just going to start somewhere up here. I need to, like I said, I need to try and get ahead very quickly and then just try to stay there. See if I'm capable of doing it. If not, then we're going to have to restart this race. I don't want to change the difficulty. I think the difficulty is fine. Where's the Camaro at? Oh, he's well back. He's further back, isn't he? The guy that's in second place, he's over here. I think that's him there on the left side. That bright green one. I mean, I deserve it because I've done it to them. But do I though? This guy's all over the shop. I can get away from him. He caused such a big disturbance back there. I'm more than happy now to just continue like this for the next 6 laps. Yes, it's boring for you guys to watch. Yes, it's boring for me to do as well, not having any competition to race against up here. But if I want to win this championship and I don't have to restart it again, then I think I will have to play like this. So I need to play boring. Oh my god, I'm being flashbanged. Can you see? Strong as ale. Am I fitting in yet at Indianapolis? Right. Lap 2. Lap number 2. That's very late braking. Quite a lot later than what I should be. Okay, whoa, relax. You like swing it one way and then when you swing it back the other way, the thing is just loses its mind. Just relax, car. You don't need to be swinging yourself like that. There it goes again. As soon as you slightly upset the tires, this thing just goes bonkers. It just has like a mind of its own. It just tries to just throw you sideways. It needs to relax, right? That's what the diff, I think, would help out a lot. Except I didn't buy one because I'm stupid. Oh, car, please, man. What a terrible, terrible car to race with. It's really bad. At least the sun's gone down more. I don't have to worry about being flashbanged. Yeah, it's just not well put together, like not well balanced. And you may be wondering, well, you've done this to the car. This is your fault. You know, these are all upgrades that you put on. No. The car was like this when I got it. All right. No, but seriously, it's like when I drove this thing stock. It still drives very similarly to when I drove it stock. It's just less slippery. Does that make sense? Just a tiny bit. But the balance is still there, it's still the same, and it doesn't roll as much as well because I changed the anti-roll bars, which is good because when it was completely stock, it would roll even more and force it to slide even more. So I reduced that, but it's still annoying to drive like this. Still just constantly wants to go sideways, still constantly wants to just throw itself out of control. With every little bit of a like a flick or a turn or something like that, it just constantly wants to just be like, see you later, mate, and then just do whatever it wants to do. Oh, my lights are on. I'm gonna be racing into night time. Time progression is a bit quick in this race here. That's okay. Don't be mind. At all. Yeah, there are sometimes, like right now, for example. Can I go into photo mode right now? I can. I was gonna say, right now, this game looks beautiful. I think it looks really, really good. I think the atmosphere right now is perfect. I think this could be like a really good, like thumbnail picture as well, with the Camaro. But yeah, it looks really, really good now. For whatever reason, though, during the day, right in the middle of the day, it just feels like it's a little off and it just doesn't feel right with the colors and everything and the shadows. It's like the lighting is just well off. But like right now, look how good this looks. You know, it just looks really, really, really nice. Very, very high res, super, super good detail, especially in the clouds and everything like that. The trees, for whatever reason, right there in the background, just look terrible. I mean, the people are people. Like, I don't really care for them, but yeah, for whatever reason, the further, well, not the further away you get, but like those trees in the distance, I don't know how they haven't like remodeled the trees. They're still the same weird. Like, look how bad they look. They're so low res. It's just a smudge on my screen. Like, that bit of the tree isn't even connected to the rest of it. You know what I mean? Like, these ones here actually look like they have leaves on them, but the ones in the distance just look so poor. Just really, really, really bad. Yeah, anyway, let me grab a quick screenshot here of the of this car so we can use it for a thumbnail. There you go. There's the thumbnail. If you see it in the actual thumbnail, then you know where I got it from. If you made it this far. But yeah, it's not a good car. I actually can't wait to drive the MX-5s. The MX-5s are going to be so little and so lightweight. It's just going to be such a joy to drive. I actually cannot wait to get into that race, that set of races. We have open class as well, which I'm kind of excited about with the open class races because I can build pretty much whatever I want into that class. So I can pick nice, small, lightweight cars and cars that I can just add loads of power to and they'll be fine. So I'm kind of excited to try and build my cars like that for the open class. I think that would be kind of fun. Plus, I think in the open class I can maybe possibly use race cars. Because in this game, for whatever reason, you don't have any sort of events that puts you up against race cars. Like, none of them. Like, you're driving whatever cars they allow you to drive at the start, but like, it's just a little odd that you have a motorsport game that doesn't allow motorsport. You know? Like in career mode. But because the open class is open class, I can drive whatever I want, I'm probably going to pick like a motorsport car, like a GT3 car or something like that. I think that would be kind of fun to try and play with and build up. Maybe the R8 actually. But I'll have to get to S1, I think? S-Class? So I think it goes into R-Class, right, afterwards. Basically, yeah. So, let's see. We'll see. It's so nighttime in the game, but it makes you tired in real life. What's this bozo thing he's doing? Charging into the corner like that. Who do you think you are? Who does he think he is? He is not him. You are not him. Oh my god. They're all keeping up with me though. It's like this like group of like six cars behind me that are just all staying with me. Just a little scary, just a little bit. Just a tad bit scary. Did you hear that? Did you hear the back end bouncing up and down and my tire slipping? Just the one tire, because it kept going. And that's with stiffer anti-roll bars as well. And the sports springs and amperes. You even saw it there. You saw the inside wheel just spin. Yeah, I think this would have benefited greatly from a differential. Like I said, I'm too stupid to buy one. I bought everything else except for diff. Could have probably got rid of the power upgrades fully out of this car and just bought proper diff for it. So the thing is that you can look at the telemetry at the bottom right. You can see when I'm gonna start sliding, which wheel actually like lights up yellow first. You'll be able to see it. See? Did you see what I just saw? I'm gonna try it again now for this corner. What do you think you're doing? Yep, there it goes again. Just the inside wheel just lighting up. Going crazy. Going crazy. Okay. We're just about done here. Level 21 on the car. I feel like we've done quite a decent amount of good segments on this car. Because I think by the time we get to this one here, I don't know, were we ever level 20 by after like 5 events? Maybe. Alright. I'll take it. We're finished. First place, I had to do it too. Very boring race, but I mean, like I said, I had to. That was bad. It's okay. We won. We finished the championship. Well, that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This one was a little bit more of a boring one in my eyes. I'm sure you guys can let me know what you thought about it, but I think it was a little bit boring in my eyes with the Camaro. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was a good car. I think if we would have had a much better time in the Mustang, for example, racing, but I mean, we finished it. We finished it. We still have a bunch more of these muscle car events to do, so that'd be kind of fun to try and do those, but like I said, we'll get to these eventually. I want to try and probably do either the MX-5 one or the Super Sedans one, right? Because there's nothing else I can do. And then the open class ones we'll do at the very end, which is perfectly fine. I think actually it is. Right? I have to do what? Premium performance? Which one's that? Which one's premium performance? Is it in Legacy Tour? The last one. No. Which one's premium performance? Oh, this one. So after this one here, we get to do the thing. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll get to these at some other point. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm really enjoying recording the long form content type of stuff. So that's very, very cool. So I'm happy that you guys are liking these videos. And since I got my new CPU on this PC, I can render these videos out in basically half the time. Oh, sorry, half the time of what the video is. So this video I'm probably going to be rendering out in about like 45 minutes, 50 minutes or something like that. Which is very, very cool. But yeah. Thank you for watching again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.